we're not done yet. Hello again, folks. This is Bakatsu Reborn, back with more Chaotix Mania. After beating the final boss, we get sent to the Encore mode stages. We can switch between each one in the top right there. And right now we're just gonna go through the Encore mode stuff. Now, I'm not too sure if the level design between Mania mode and Encore mode had been changed, but it's mainly the color palettes. I know some objects have been changed around, specifically the special stage rings. But yeah, we're just gonna go through each one. We just saw Amazing Arena's color palette, which is more of a greenish blue. We're gonna go through Mania Botanic Base with Mighty, which is also more of a greenish blue kind of thing going on. And as you can see there, the special stage ring is missing, but I said before that we can get to that area with Mighty. I'm looking for the hole, but you can use debug mode to find out where Mighty can smash can use his hammer drop on, and we can get in, but we can't get out. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get out with Mighty. This is just kinda... you have to use debug mode to get out, which I feel... this mod is incomplete, and it's going to remain incomplete because it was cancelled. It's such a shame too, because I was looking at the mod page for this, and I was really interested. Speed slider, the color palette here doesn't really do me. It doesn't really. I don't like it. That's what I'm trying to say. I think we just saw a special stage ring for a split second earlier, but I don't know. Again, that's the thing with a lot of the Encore mode palettes, is that a lot of them don't really look too good. Some of them make sense, like Sunset Hill, it was Bad Future, Metallic Madness. Some of them make sense, others don't really. Maria Madness Encore mode, this one's alright. I like, this one's not bad. But yeah, it's a shame. I noticed that they had a lot, but this mod had a lot of help. They got the likes of Conan Gamma to help with the, well, as you saw from the credits, Conan Gamma helped with the Mighty Wall Kick thing. There was going to be a planned alternate soundtrack for this game, but that never happened. The reason why Supersonic there is no super theme is because there was planned to be one, but that didn't happen either. I mean, there is one in the game, but it's not being used. This color palette is alright. Another thing about the soundtrack is that it doesn't just use tracks from Chaotix, it uses tracks from other 32X games as well. And I believe I said this already, but this one is a remix track. Techno Towers is a remix track, not an original one. But we can go to the options menu here, and going through here takes us back to the regular main menu screen. and this one's pretty interesting. Encore mode here is called Remix mode, and Mania mode is Scenario mode. I'm just going through competition mode right now. It's something I don't really do with a lot of mods. I'm just doing it here just cause I want to see what happens.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, that doesn't work properly. But yeah, everything here is still intact. Obviously, special save rings don't work. This is a neat mod. This is honestly a neat mod, and I really wanted to see it. I really wanted to see what it would be like to record finished, but that just didn't happen. Things just don't always go the way they want. Just don't always go how we want them to. Since there's no actual end goal here, we have to quit out the stage here. This takes us back to here. There's also supposed to be a day and night thing going on with Mania or Scenario mode in this mod. Going here will take us back to the level select, and the level select actually replaces blue spheres. What happened to blue spheres? Blue spheres was removed completely in this mod. Instead, there's 2 versions of the pinball stage. The mod page says that there's 3, and I believe you can go through the... Well, that's one version, with a blue background. If you go to the Mania version of this, there's this one with an orange background. And I believe you go through the Scenario mode stages, and go into the bonus stages from the checkpoints. You can get to the pinball sections that have a red background. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the debug modes level select, and going to Green Hill Act 2 crashes the game. Chemical Plant Act 2 is completely garbled. Absolute nonsense. What is going on here? The mod page says that there is supposed to be a day and night thing going on with Scenario mode. Act 1 will be in the day, Act 2 will be in the night, and for Remix mode, it will be Act 1 in the evening. Flying Battery takes us to the final boss for some reason. But anyway, on this Remix mode, Remix mode is in the Act 1 is in the evening, Act 2 is also in the night. That's what I'm trying to say. I think I messed that up. But Studiopolis also takes us to Isolate Island Zone. There's a lot of things going on here. Especially this mess. I don't know what this mess is. You can't go very far until you die or whatever. So we're moving on. Just going through a lot more stages. Crush Garden Act 1 is Techno Tower. Press Garden Act 2 is actually fully playable. It just has some different sound effects and different sprites. And also, here's Tails' ending animation. Get to show that off. I also didn't mention it before, but every character does have a different life icon. I looked through all the other stages and there's nothing special about them, so we're not going to worry about that. And now I'm going to go through go and check out what happens with Mania's version of Egg Reverie. It crashes the game. With that, that is everything that this game has to offer. Well, besides the sound test. Most of the sound test is stuff that we've already heard, but there's one track in particular that really stands out from the others. I'll leave you with that, and I'll see you guys hopefully in the Sonic Hacking Contest for this year. See you guys then.